Hello, I'm John Broussard and hope everybody's having a good day. This video's about the younger youth coming up, maybe 18, 19 years old, 20 years old, you don't know what you want to do, male or female, it doesn't matter. I'll be discussing, I'm 46 and 25 years experience and what electrical background and HVAC background and telecommunications, and what these opportunities are going to lead to maybe later in life, and different avenues, choices you have. Because choices in life are very nice to have when you have experience and if you want to switch gears. So if you're not for sure on what you want to do and stuff, maybe this would be opportunity to you can chew on it a little bit and see what you think about it. And if the ins and the outs with this, going electrical or HVAC, AC and stuff, these doors will open up. You can get a job anywhere, any state. It's all pretty much the same. Different states are going to have different regulations and stuff like that, or different codes and stuff, but more or less it's all pretty much the same. And you can go to any city, any government job, any of these buildings, commercial buildings, residential, all the way up to the big high rises. They all have lights, contactors, breakers, AC. All that equipment is mechanical, and it goes out, and you got to have people working on that stuff and maintain it and prevented maintenance. Keep from that stuff from shutting down, because you don't do maintenance just like a car, that equipment's going to go down. So one job or one trade can open a door for if you wanted to pursue another trade, because both of those trades go hand in hand in a way of electrical wise. So it's nice to have a career or a job, meaning that you can go anywhere you want and pick a job up and go right to work and making good money and to be able to survive on. So my first job was electrical work. I wasn't pursuing it or nothing. It's just a job opportunity came up and I needed money and I took it. And so get with these big companies if you can. If not, then start out small until you eventually can work your way up to a big company. Johnson Control, Honeywell, or something like that. Johnson Control's a good one. You can go to anywhere in the United States. They're everywhere, and their unions, and some are good private, non-union company that are that has good opportunities with them. You're going to have good benefits, good retirement, and good raises. Raises are key to that, so you can move up, make more money, be able to afford to do more things. They're going to supply tools most of the time for you, have good vacations and all that. But getting into these trades, you're going to learn abilities to use your hands and make money with them. Learn mechanical stuff, how things work, how to troubleshoot. There's a lot of talented people out there that get underlooked and stuff. You're going to be able to work on your stuff at home and save money and stuff. Do your own AC or running your own electrical stuff or whatever. But electrical work is a good foundation to leads to other things in life, like HVAC and stuff. So when you learn basic electrical work, it's going to take you, any trade's going to take you 5 years. I'm not saying any other trades are bad. Plumber jobs are good to have and this and that or whatever. But electrical work, electricity's in everything. Computers, all that stuff, all the way up. But you get the basic fundamentals of that stuff and get certified. Try something. Try it for 5 years. If you don't like it, then but stick it out. Get your journeyman's license, meaning that you're licensed to work on your own without being with somebody, and you're certified to run a service truck on your own. If you don't like it, try something else. But you'll always have that certificate and that license to do work. So you have an opportunity now to apply if you want to get into another trade and that job is not open there, and you got an electrical job that's open, well, I can take that for 6 months, do that, and then I'll get good in with the boss or whatever, etc., and they'll see my talents and tell them that you want to transfer and move to another area. So I started out in electrical at 19 years old, and this is my advice to y'all, to young people and stuff. And I don't mean anything bad or anything, but go in humble and willing to learn, and do your homework. When you go home, do a little research or something if you don't understand it or whatever. But get with these old timers, because they know, and they had years of experience on old equipment and new equipment. And if you show them respect, and you don't go in there as I know it all, because you don't, because you're young. And that might be disrespectful of that, because I was there at one time too. And I'm young, and I have a lot to learn about all the equipment and all that out there and stuff, and how it works and this and that. So wisdom and all that takes time. And you're going to learn a lot more, but with that old timer and with his experience and stuff, it's going to move you up quicker. And pull him to the side or something, and talk to him if you can, and say, tell him, hey man, I'd really like to learn and stuff. If you're willing to take the time, can I work with you, or this and that, and let him show you and help you. And it's going to be so valuable in that long term and later on in life. I mean, you're going to know more in 5 years than somebody else that's hard-headed and stubborn. Because I've ran into them before with, I know what you can't even finish a sentence. And, yeah, I already know, and no, you don't. And so if you're going in as that mindset and this and that, you're not going to be a good technician. And you're going to be too confident, and you might have the confidence, but you ain't got the experience. So be humble with it. But I did the electrical work for 5, 6 years, 7 years, got in with the government. I wanted to switch and get into telecommunications. I got my certificate. Boom, that's done. I carry that for the rest of my life with electrical. Now I'm doing telecommunications. I have the understanding from electrical and how it works, so it helped me out in telecommunications on load data and all that, and transferring information and stuff. It was a little easier for me to understand it. So I did that for 10 years or so with a government job, and then learned computers and this and that. Not saying I'm an expert or anything, but and then an HVAC job came open, and energy management, which energy management means EMS. It takes in commercial work, it takes a bunch of computers and a bunch of AC units, and like 500 AC units, and it'll put them, using that for an example, 500 of them, and it puts it all, networks them all together, and it feeds data back. There's sensors all over the unit they put on there, and it puts it on the computer, and then you can tell what it does, how the unit's running and stuff. So with the telecommunications experience, helped me get into the energy management, and when I learned the AC and as an HVAC technician and stuff, the electrical helped me out, because in HVAC, if you get into that career, you're going to have to learn electrical and HVAC stuff. So, but HVAC is a very good opportunity if you want to go that route, because that's going to be a more demanding job to have, because in HVAC there's a mechanical parts moving all the time all over that unit. So mechanical parts have a lifetime hour meter on them, on how what they're gonna last and what you're gonna get out of bearings and stuff. So the demand is going to be a lot higher with that type of trade, and the demand of the job and how much money you're going to make and stuff. My experience overall, you're going to get paid more most of the time as a service technician, more in HVAC, AC. At least my experience so far. But I hope this helps you kind of get an idea what you want to do and stuff, and pursue a career and stuff, and maybe in that. But once you get your license, like I said, it opens up other doors where you can slide in and learn a little easier on stuff. But thank y'all, and y'all have a good day. You can like and subscribe. I have links in there for YouTube,